Good morning, everybody. It is day 75 of the 99-day Win Anyway challenge, and I am in the car. Just got finished working out. In fact, boy, what a workout it has been. It is snowed today here in Colorado for only really the second time of the year. It was a decent snow. You can take a look out there. See, my windshield's covered. There's snow out there. So, yeah, I went out and I worked out in the frozen tundra. I feel like a Green Bay Packer. Darryl Brown, if you're watching this, shout out to you and your Packers. Oh, I feel like Rocky in Rocky 4 when he went to Russia and pulled the sleds and cut the wood. Okay, really I walked about 50 yards in the snow from my car to the gym, which has heat and I got to be inside. But I drove in the snow. I got outside for all of about 20 seconds each way. Yeah, it's a good enough story for me, right? Sometimes it's all about the story we tell. Sometimes we need some fun, creative stories just to get ourselves motivated in the morning, motivated to go do things like working out, motivated to do our jobs, motivated to do a project. The stories we tell ourselves are powerful, even if they're made up, even if they're temporary, for just an hour-long workout. Sometimes the stories we tell ourselves are debilitating. Sometimes we tell ourselves these stories that this is going to take forever. And even if we get it done, it's not going to be good enough and it's not going to work. I've got some projects that I have worked on for years and years and years that I've constantly told myself they just aren't going to work, and so they never get done. Sometimes I get projects almost done or mostly done, but then when it comes time to implement them, the stories get too big for me. The negativity I create is just too large. And I'm a powerful storyteller. What I need to do, what we all need to do in our lives, because we're all very powerful storytellers, we live through story. Our lives are basically just one big story and a compilation of many stories we tell ourselves throughout the day. If we can use that power we have for storytelling to give ourselves positive stories, reassuring stories, stories that empower us to go and move forward and win. Win anyway. The Win Anyway story. Maybe that's not a blog post I should do beyond just a video. Tell yourself the right stories today. Whatever it is you have to do, whatever project you want to do, consider telling yourself the kind of story that is going to make you motivated and energized and positive and happy, and have that story culminate in accomplishing something so that you can get it done. And share that story. Share that story with us, just like I've shared the silly story about me being Rocky Balboa in Russia, even though I'm just Rich Hopkins in Colorado walking between my car and the front door of Planet Fitness. Still, I'm winning anyway. I hope you're winning anyway. We'll talk to you tomorrow.